Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'll be doing a very soft brown glittery eye makeup. I have already washed my face and I'm using this simple moisturizer. It is very light and hydrating. I have extremely oily skin and this water-based moisturizer really hydrates my skin very well. I'll massage it into my skin until it gets absorbed, and after 2 minutes I will be using this gel based primer from Sugar Cosmetics. I have open pores and texture on my skin. It really helps to blur out the pores and provide a smooth canvas for makeup. Next, I'll be using this Inside Cosmetics color corrector palette. I'm using the shade orange. I have too much pigmentation around my mouth and very prominent dark circles. It helps to even out the skin tone as it cancels out the darkness. This palette is not that pigmented. I think the LA Girl orange corrector is much better than this. Next, I'll be using this LA Girl concealer in the shade Fawn. This shade is 2 shades darker than my skin tone and I'll be using it around my mouth and under my eyes and wherever I have pigmentation. So I'm using my fingers to apply this concealer all over. Then I'll be using a beauty blender to kind of blend it. This concealer is very light and medium coverage. I'll be using this concealer along my jawline also because I have too much pigmentation there. I'll be spot correcting the dark spots and acne marks using this concealer. I'm not applying this concealer wherever I have active acne as it may cause severe breakouts. It is not good for your acne. Next, I'll be using this beauty blender from Forever 52 to blend this out. This is such a good beauty blender. It is very soft and flexible. I will be just dabbing this blender wherever I have spot corrected. Do not drag the blender. Next, I'll be using this foundation from Forever 52. I'll mention the shade in the description box. I have just taken 1 pump of the foundation and mixed a little bit of the moisturizer because this foundation is too much full coverage and I really wanted to shear it down a little bit. I'll be pressing this foundation with my fingers and afterwards I'll be using beauty blender to blend this into my skin. This shade perfectly matches my skin tone and it doesn't look grey or ashy. As I mixed a little bit of moisturizer in the foundation, it is giving me a little bit of glow and it's not perfectly matte. Once I'm done with the foundation, then I'll be using concealer to highlight the inner corners of my eyes and tip of my nose. This concealer is from Forever 52. I'll mention the shade in the description box. Next, I'll be using this blush from K-Beauty. This is such a nice pink shade and it looks very unnatural. I'll be using this blender to blend this concealer. I'm not dragging this concealer all the way around onto my eyes. I just want to stay wherever it is. Otherwise, your under eyes may end up looking ashy. To set my face, I'll be using this K-Beauty loose powder and this puff from Pack Cosmetics. I'll be setting my under eyes and area around my mouth only. I don't want to make my whole face matte. To fill my eyebrows, I'll be using the e.l.f. Cosmetics brow pencil. I have very dark eyebrows, so I'll be just filling the sparse area with very light hand. I'll be contouring my face using this Makeup Revolution palette. This palette has so many shades for different skin tones, and this shade suits me perfectly. For blush, I'll be using this Sugar Cosmetics blush in the shade Coral Climax. This shade is so good for dusky skin tones. This is such a pretty bright shade. It enhances your whole look. Next, I'll be using this eyeshadow palette from Wet n Wild. I'll be just using a single shade as the transition shade. This is not a difficult look. It's a very easy and beginner friendly eye look. Now I'll be using this darker brown shade as an eyeliner on my upper and lower eyelids. For glitters, I'll be using this glitter tower from Pack Cosmetics. These are such beautiful glitters and they come in so many colors. I have used a little bit of golden color on my eyelids. If you are a glitter fan, then you can definitely purchase this. I'm using this lip liner from Swiss Beauty and the lipstick is from Faces Canada. I also applied a lip gloss after, but the camera was off at that time. Now I'll be using this mascara from Maybelline. This is such a pretty mascara. And this is the final look. I hope you liked this video. This was such a simple and easy look. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. Bye.